falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting down, I'm feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Good morning. Let's see if we can get a little bit fixed before it gets too hot again. Nu på morgonen hinner jag ta och hit.
Ja.
Sen blir det för hett sen på eftermiddagen. När solen böljs in från dörren så blir det alltid. Men man kan laga bara på morgonen och det går bra idag. Så imorgon morgon alltid. Där är ju det kabeln om man drar den dit bakom sitsen och sen något ner, kanske lite ner och sen något. Här är ju stor, man kan välja mycket här vart man lagar det håll. Det går ju i hela det här. Det är någonsin om man kan hi eller vart man vill. Det här är ju här som man vill inte ha det kommer just där som den här. Så att säga att hi skulle vara bättre här. Det här är ju det här rör sig allt nästan emot det så det är bara att skatta bort nästan alla. Ja. Man vill inte ha det här den här.
Något där ja liksom.
Där ner så att ja. Men sen lagar man då det för ja, kan man så måste den fastna därifrån upp dit. Så att det inte blir en millan i nästan. Att det inte blir där. No, det går nog. Det kan fara, det kommer ut här så far det upp här så här, ja. Ja, upp dit och sen nästan
det kommer bara där.
Ja, så är det nästan därifrån rakt bakåt, ser nästan bäst ut. Sen härifrån ner hur man lagar. Det är kanske det här burken på det här. Men det är en bara rymsingar på det här. Man inte slår huvudet åt det. Man måste ha någon säck där så man hakar en pafflåda. Något hakar man. I can throw something there so when it hit the head. Is this empty? This will work. Then you hit your head on a soft cardboard thing first. Så där, nu tar det i det här före så hakar du. So you don't hit your head on the damn metal. Now you hit on this first and then you... Det är bäst att bara hålla och sen man kan sätta fast det och så lagar man det och så nästan allt slacken kommer i bak för att så när det rör så ska vara mycket slack i bak. Så det får nästan man måste fast det och sen ser man hur man lagar in det i hytten bakom det och så bakom sitsen och ner. Men om du hade sån här sätt fast det så att lära. Bakom gör de under sitsen, det tror jag är bra. De rör sig inte om man lagar det där ner bakom sitsen så att det kommer här. Sen kan det komma något ner i. Det här får upp så här men det tar inte tid när det här. Går det? Nej, det tar inte så man kan laga kabeln kan komma här och sen ge nu därifrån. Se att när man lagar det är inte något som rörs här, det inte blir något som att det får inte något som något rörs. Det måste stort hålla, det är lättare att bara hålla i hörnen och liksom såg såna fyrkantigt håll. Din borr blir inte så stor.
32 mm.
Man borrar många hål runt. Och sen...
2 gånger 2 liksom.
Har du något så stor borr eller?
Nej, det där är inte måste.
Jag vet inte om jag har pistosar med sån här vitsis med metallbit, ja. Så skulle man borra, om man borrar i hörnen. Jag vet inte om vi har vi metallbit. Jag tror att vi har någon sticksår, men jag vet inte om vi har metall. Förstås om man borrar, om du drar med den liksom två håll, hur blir man drar två bredvid där varandra håll. Man kan inte säga någon paffskiva, var man borrar två håll. Men liksom,
det blir liksom... Det blir inte riktigt stor det här.
Men det blir riktigt hög så här.
Det var
det är också lite tjocka. Ja.
Men om man tar med det här och sen filar man bara kanske med någon fil. Man får så att det är så tunt klart det fanns.
Eller så är det lättare att borra två hål bredvid varandra. Du borrar det en så att det far lite i så borrar du ett nytt början. Sen när du borrar in så blir det lite större. Det om du lagar två hål bredvid.
När det skulle vara båda hållen liksom.
Men så man måste nästan borra 4 hål.
När det här är så 30 så man tar så här 4 och så liksom.
No, det går nog, ja. Nu får man det på något större. Hello, Ivanhoe. Drilling. This should be the only hole that we need to drill anymore. Might be a tricky one. It needs to be a pretty big one so we can get this through. Or the smaller, not this, the smaller end. The other one was a little bit smaller.
Men det räcker inte.
Här kommer inga riktigt ut.
Det är nu sådär ganska liksom.
Jo, men nästan. Så måste det måste så stå att det här far in.
Det här far in, de får liksom in.
This gotta go through.
Men vad är det skarpa kabeln liksom?
Den är i andra änden, hi är det ju nog mindre ända. Ja, hi är nog mindre ända, men det här räcker ju inte millan emellan. Det är något som kom dit. Nej, det är likadana ändar.
Ja.
Som det där. Det är inte någon skillnad. Kabeln är annorlunda men... Ja.
Det här räcker inte på närmare längre.
Nej.
Det ska ju man dra
Det ska i väggen och bakom under sitsen. Ja. Det skulle borde räckas nog just det här kommer lite in i hytten, bara skulle borde räckas.
Det här måste räckas liksom.
Ska säga det, ja. Så här mycket slack i, här ska valja slack i, men jag skulle säga att det just nu räcks. Det är inte mycket, man får dra fullt det ut nu i bara så kort som man kan.
Ja.
Det här är om man lagar undi. Men man kan inte laga det undi, man måste nog laga här ovanför. Det är lätt, det här röret kommer så nära annars. Så det här hållet kan vara så högt upp här som möjligt, men inte så att det här tar i. Ja, det får början. Du kan laga det nog så högt upp som möjligt, det hållet där. Så att det inte tar i det här ändå. Sen skulle det kan vara periaatteessa och så mycket det kan vara ganska mycket det här sidan, så är det mindre för det här. Mindre ved för det här. Det får man kan dra det riktigt ja, det får vara ganska nära det här vipon där skulle vara det kortast. Så när det kommer ut där så får man det ledning inte vara där med samma. Stå inte här i sin alltså. Det får vara nära det där vipon. Riktigt så långt dit som du får. Något här liksom.
Något. Jo, när det far digen sen
ja. Hör du måttband till meter där vart du slår in med något där.
Ja.
Ungefär, inte det. Det är inte så noga, men så det där så sparar man lite i det längden där man får det riktigt i. Måttband är något. Measuring tape is somewhere. I had it here, but then I don't have it here now. Maybe it's somewhere. Is it there? Is it up on the roof? Measuring tape. I think I left it here. Because I don't think I took it out of here. Yep, that's a good measuring tape. Do a little rough measurement. This goes like this. Något här skulle vara bra. Så nej, det är nästan det vipon dit nästan. Det är som det höjden är mitt upp och ner från det som det viker hit och det
så där är fäst liksom. Så.
Ja, så nära som möjligt det där vipon.
Ja.
Periaatteessa.
Mitt i förstås.
Ja. Så det inte tar i det där vipon. Så att när det kommer där, det där vipon går, men det vipon rör sig där. Att den, man ser när man rör det vipon att den tar i den. Den far liksom, det rör sig.
Sådär 30 millifont där.
Ja.
Så blir det liksom 60 millis hålls det under vattnet så det är 32 millis.
Så ryms det, ja. Där kan man nog sätta sån här någon gummi sen på insidan. Det inte ska vara här är något bra skydd men att det inte om lite rör sig.
Mittupar liksom.
Ja, upp och ner, det är bara bra.
Mittupar där liksom, där fäster utan där.
Ja.
Där det där vipon.
Japp.
30 milli hit, så blir 60 milli och så 30 milli så.
Därifrån upp blir det till kanten till och sen därifrån rakt bakåt. Undi sampotexten.
Ja, upa sampotexten.
Nej, undi sparar man otan någon sen.
Rakt i sampotexten.
Under sampo text. These tires are in pretty good shape. These are probably the original ones.
Ja, det är nog ja.
It's probably always been inside, so not much sun on them. That way they last quite a bit. You could even put wider tires if it doesn't. It probably hits on the inside, but. On the other side, you could easily put a dual wheel on. Then it definitely doesn't get stuck ever.
Ja, på den här sidan så man måste ta bort det här strappan.
Ja. Take stairs off, slap a dual. Ja.
Ja, sådana som det är inte bra att lägga dubbla upp det här för så det där axeln kan fara.
Ja, det är inte så att det är inte lagat för den.
På det där axeln så mycket.
Ja.
Det är inte risken.
Och det är inte, det som sagt, då ena av det var vattnet stod på åkern och det sjönk is där 15 cent, men det fastnade inte ändå. Det var ganska bra.
Sen just om man lägger, vet du, om man lägger dubbla hjul och allt är sikligt så kan det dra det axeln.
Ja, det är alltid det biten.
Sen och där John och de där som kör så lossar hjulet. Så där, det kan hända om man inte.
Men det är ju med tryskor, man kör alltid sakta på åkern så då är det nog en liten chans. Men det är mer chans nästan på åkern att man är på vägen. Ja, nu kan det göra det, ja.
Det där, de har kört att det där och där pyörämotorn har blivit lösa först.
Ja, men det är så när man kör 10 kilometer i timmen på hård sån här plöja åker, det sprider det och smäller det mycket mer. Och sen om man kör just när man kör 40 på vägen i gropar, det rasigt, så kan det bli sån här pre-nacksuttelua. Ja. Men så en annan YouTube någon som hade John Deere har det, de har inte så tjockande axlarna till hjulen. Det kan det ha, axeln kan brista i hjulet i John just. De är inte så tjockare av axlarna så det så.
Ska det vara tehdashuolta paikalla, jos kostar mycket?
No, nu kan man byta själv, men det, man måste lite veta vad man gör. Inte riktigt sån här quick 5 minuters fixa det inte.
Ja. Vi var ju såhär tehdashuolta lite där. De åker dit.
Den här putken ska man kunna svinga upp men jag tror att det tar i traktorhytten där. Annars skulle man kunna svinga upp den här putken, skulle vara lättare att fixa kanske. Måste se om man kör traktorn ut. Så ska man inte slå huvudet.
Ja.
Man ska svinga det här, men det skulle nå ut. Så man inte slå huvudet här.
Ja, far det ju vid det här traktorn.
Jag tror inte att det far. Men om jag kör ut traktorn eller något. Jag kan prova om det far ut, men jag tror inte att det far ut.
Ta inte nu när
Nah, it swings like, it doesn't go over, I think. Even when it's up, I think it hits. So we need to move tractor in that case. Jag skulle kunna köra den framåt hit. Man kör den framåt så den inte vägen. Så kan den in ändå. Nej, men om jag kör den hit så tar far det förbi nog tror jag. Hytten kommer här.
Så kommer det just där som det är och svingar ner upp. Man måste backa ut den.
Men jag vet om jag vänder om den och backar in den så går det.
Då går det kanske
backar emot, jag kan testa det. Så det är lättare att laga det så ser man att det inte blir någon fäste. Så när man far här, det är alltid man slår, fast man nu tar en skjut, men det är just där att man slår huvudet. När man far under det så varje gång när man kommer ut ifrån en putsa sålle får man så vara perkulas noga där. Lätt att slå huvudet. Yeah, we'll see if I move the tractor a bit, I could probably swing the pipe out. Then it's a lot easier here. Then you don't hit the head on the pipe all the time. But I need to move. If I drive the tractor out and then reverse it in here, I think we might be getting far enough away where, like now, if I swing it out, it's gonna hit the cabin. I'm gonna try that to make it a little, make it so we don't bump our heads in the pipe so many times. If I drive it a little bit on this side and reverse it in here. Also a table, well I can drive it so it's further away from the table. Let's try moving it. Move it about, nothing on the wheels except my gloves. Now let's see that we haven't left any tools on the wheels, that's kind of classic. So I can reverse out. I'm gonna drive it further that way also, so it goes further away. Now there should be nothing on the tires. Nothing loose. Loosey goosey. See if it starts, hasn't been started in a bit. Now it's not gonna hit the pipe. Now if I can get out of here it would be good. Almost locked myself in. Oh shit. With my streaming backpack almost locked myself in there. Okay, now I'm gonna try to swing the pipe out, which is always a little bit... Yeah, it's best to take the cable off first. When I swing this out, it could be a little... It wants to go when it goes. Everything is nothing in between here now. Gotta make sure there's nothing here, because when it swings out, it's gonna pinch everything. Yeah, it would have definitely hit everything. Now it's up, it would definitely hit some things. And this goes here. Hello, alien. Yeah, now you see how it is when the grain goes out, then you have trailer underneath. Grain comes out. Now it might be easier to see what goes where. Easier to go here and no chance of hitting the damn head all the time. We're coming through. Then we need to some sort of hand file or something. That reel makes like almost big enough hole. Do we have like a big round file or something? Or do we just need to try and drill again somewhere? Don't really have a thick round file. Flat files, and this is like a triangular file. Don't know if that's gonna work as well. Did you order antenna? Yeah, we ordered an antenna, yeah. Should arrive in a few days. Hopefully. Did they send the antenna already? Did they send the antenna? But yeah, new antenna then. My brother bought some sort of thing, so we should be able to attach the cable here, and yeah, the power we should be able to hook up. So yeah, we can I think everything else we have now except the antenna, I think. But yeah, we can again build a little bit now here in the morning. It's in the evening, it's gonna probably be too hot again, but now in the morning it's like okay. Is it expensive or cheap? Like the antenna was, what was it, 30 euros, 40 euros? 40 with shipping. Ah, yeah, 30 euros.
25 euros from Denmark.
Yeah, so it was the antenna, as far as we know, it's just like a normal radio antenna, so it wasn't super expensive. Well, again, final test if it works, but it should. According to all knowledge, it should work. Just normal antenna.
It was like...
So yeah, something like 30. It wasn't...
20.28 euros without taxes. Plus taxes.
Not too expensive, but yeah, that hole needs to be bigger. We need to be able to get...
Yeah, just took out the brake. The tools on the front. So.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's best to take it very easy when it's this hot. We need to get this to go through that one, so we need the hole to be a little bigger. But it needs to be a square hole. There wasn't a big round file, but there was like a triangular file. With that I can probably get the edges like filed out so it goes through.
Joo, det blir större lite då, men sen är jag måste lite isontaa.
You can try that. No, it would be like, even we could get it out the antenna from the other one pretty easy, but it's, if you think about the future, every time we switch over, you have to glue it in again, so that's not gonna happen. Gotta make it work somehow else. We can try square file. We could try. Don't really have like anything else you could make it bigger with. That really, it makes it almost big enough. Luckily it's pretty thin metal, so should be able to get a hole. We wedge it in.
Yeah, it's changed the gearbox.
Change the direction for a little bit. There's like a bigger. You can turn it like this, then the hole might get bigger too. If you do like when you drill, you can like move your drill like this, and it's gonna drill it like so it doesn't. There's like a big chunk there where it probably hangs on. Again, the cable is not very thick, but it's the connector that's kind of. If it would be just the cable, it's kind of a big connector.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I gotta see how much I need to heal. It's not that much, but I wanna make it like square basically now.
Yeah, so that
then I need to do the least amount of filing. Let's see how easy it is. Probably from the inside maybe. We'll see if this is. Oh yeah, it goes pretty. It's not. This is the good part now when this is not too thick.
It's soft metal.
Yeah, thinner metal is good now. Farmers no repinning. Nah, yeah, you would have to disconnect the whole. You could disconnect, but I don't think if is it like soldered in.
What?
To take the end of the wire.
Yeah, it's like probably creamed glass, so there's shrunk. So
it's gonna be kind of hard. This is gonna work because it goes pretty easy here, I think. Thin metal. Thank God, thin metal now. If I do that on the upper end and almost on all sides, it might already be enough. That much. That's almost too much on the side already. I'm gonna try to do it up here and then measure it again. You can see how it looks. I could take a flat file on that again too. Maybe start it with this and then do a flat file a little bit. And probably here. This is the stuff of when it's hot weather, yeah. Not that nice.
It would be nice to have like a powered hacksaw. That would make easy work.
Or maybe, yeah, you can't really, when you drill like this, if you drill again, you could drill like a small hole there and there, but it's hard if you can't get the drill to stay in place. It's like I can take the start with this and then maybe take a flat file to get it more. We'll see how much more we need to take. Yeah, so this it would be kind of hard. The cables are like, they're like inside there. I don't know how, if you can even disassemble this. Like for sure you could cut the cable here, but I'm not sure if I can get it back that easy. You can't really take this apart, I think. Okay, we'll see if we put it like this now. I need to go a little bit higher on both, and then same on the other side, then it might work. I think I'm gonna take a flat file now, get it started like that, and then do flat file with flat file more. Maybe take this file is too big. This go in there. Big ass file. Let's see if it fits. No, but the other one was like a triangular. It wasn't good to start with. It was good to get to start with that one, but this one is better now. To get the hole, like I want the hole like square. Yeah, if I do that same on the other side, it might almost, we might be kind of close after that. This should be a little bit smaller than this. A little bit smaller than this. Maybe this guy. This guy doesn't have a handle, but maybe this one. This one could work. The right size. Maybe if I go inside here also it would be. A little bit more, I can do that side. The same on the other side. Then we might actually be pretty close. This triangular one is good to get a start with. First like that and then the flat file. A little bit more, I think it's going to be pretty close. Sides, I should have a smaller one. Gonna try now, see how close it is. We need quite a bit. And it's not that much when you have it. That's the way I plan it. It's everything a little bit and then it's good. Oh. I need a smaller flat file. It needs to be wider, mostly wider. And also, it's getting hot. In the morning now it's somewhat okay, but holy shit. Normally you can just do this, no issues. Now it's just freaking hot.
Do night shifts.
I've seriously considered sleeping the day and being up during the night. Yeah, I really don't like it when it's hot. Not good. That and then the other side. We might be kind of close. Should we try again? Probably needs more in all directions. Yeah, it needs to be a little higher in that corner. Then it's really close. It's pretty close. Pretty close. A little bit there and probably a little bit on the sides. Oh, this one didn't fit. Try again. Then probably need to go take a break in the basement, cool off. It's kind of close. Needs to be a little higher. Yeah, it's almost higher. The width is almost enough, I think. Needs a little bit more. Time for a break. It's when it's warm, you have to, yeah. I don't know, half the time take a break. Need a little bit more height. The width is almost good already. Need some more height. The width is almost, I think, good. The bottom up or down needs to be bigger. Yeah, the width is almost there. I'm gonna take the bottom side so it goes down a little bit more. Okay, try it again. I gotta try it again. Now it should be. I think it's gonna be pretty close. Oh, we're close. Width is good. Still needs to be a little bit. This corner or that corner. Or is it still? Yeah, on the top side, that guy. But that guy should fit where it is higher, actually. Pretty close. Like a millimeter more, probably. Which is quite a bit when the metal gets wider and wider as you go. We try again. Pretty much need to go and cool off in the basement now, I think. We're very close now. So close. Up that might hit up there still. You can do a little bit if you want. I will need to go and cool off in the basement now. It's very close. It needs to be a little higher. Time to go cool off. We don't have AC there, but yeah, we'll see if the stream works here. We can go inside plus 10 degrees here for a little bit. That will cool us down. We have free AC here. No electricity. Nothing. Stream might not work here, but if we go inside here, this is a good place to take a break. Yeah, stream might not work here, but I need to cool myself down here. If I'm here, it might work sometimes. Maybe not this time. Maybe if I stand this way. Oh, John is also coming to cool down. Cool down place, close door. 10 grader brukar den visa. 10 degrees. Yeah, the stream, surprising, of all
Basement stream.
Of all things, it's very surprising that the stream works here. It's a decent bitrate, 1700.
Basement stream.
I can't understand why it works here. Like inside, we're inside the ground. This is the only way.
Slenderman enters basement.
Yep. Crazy good bitrate inside here.
Hur gammal hiivonen nu?
No, det måste gå in i dörren här.
Jo.
Det
måste sända här där nu.
It's very, because one of the antennas is like over there, so it can't be from that one, and the other one is over there behind the building. So it's really crazy how it comes in here. Like how it can work here at all.
Good.
If I go back there in the back corner, it's not gonna work, but here close to the door, it's still crazy to have internet here. Of all places here. But yeah, 5 minutes here and then I'm good to go again. It has never felt this warm in plus 10. Normally if you go out in plus 10, it's like with t-shirt, it's like insta cold.
Yeah.
Now it's like... now it's like... I guess if you stay here like half an hour, then it gets cold. But yeah, we got lights, we got power here. Should set up the streaming here. This humid air here is probably not the best for electronics in the long run.
Man skulle ha att datsken skulle vara där utanför, alltså skulle bara gå kablar in till näppiksen musen.
Man skulle sitta in och näytön där.
Näytön skulle få hålla. Ja. Så den håller skulle man byta näytön. Så kan man ha. Så det kunne cool gaming. Man ser man inte alls scary, man ser man ska vara här sen datsystemet så här går där går. Alla kauhuspalla och där man ser man går. I mörkt rum helt. Ja. Det bara lyser där. Inte alls scary. Man ser någon går in och ska. What are you doing?
Bunker.
Se på Blair Witch Project. Därifrån.
Bunker guy. No, it's pretty low. This phone seems to be, if I have this phone close to the door, then it seems okay. Now the bitrate goes up. Now it's really, now it... really old 3D games.
Yeah.
Doom or something, or I don't know. Wolfenstein.
This would be like a nice set for the Slenderman movie.
Oh god.
You'd have like a child chained down here.
Horror guy.
Like, do, 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 do.
There's still an old, it's still like a light bulb light here. It's not LED here, I think. No LEDs. But yeah, a few minutes here, then it feels good. Now I think I'm soon ready to go outside again.
Cool down.
Oh yeah, let's go. Back to the sauna. It doesn't. Yesterday when I came outside here, when the sun, this area felt like a sauna. Now it's still in the morning, so it's just 25 degrees. But yeah, that's a good area to go and cool down if you're feeling hot. As long as this is in the shade here, it's fine. Okay, it needs to be a little bit more high, I think. It was still the height that was an issue.
Joo.
Might want to try it again. It's pretty close. Can I get it through? Oh, it's really close. Oh, it's coming. I think it's yeah, the height. I need to make it a little bit higher. It's very close now. Maybe it's easiest to get this corner or that corner. Hello, Anodine. And this side probably. Very intrigued by the title. Yep. This probably has never been streamed. Installing this autosteer system in this combine.
First.
It might be a world first.
First.
It just might be a first. I think it's going that way, but then there's the little, this thing is still hitting. So I need to make the middle maybe on the high side a little. This guy a little bigger. Again, try. You're just gonna do a little bit, do a little bit. Just need to get it through here. Now it's very, very, very close. It's only the stopper that's heating now. Can almost press it down a little bit. Still need the lower side. It's very, 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 very close now. Literally half a millimeter away. Now, maybe. It's so close. It's like half the side is already up in the middle. Yeah. I could do it with like a narrow file now. And that's probably too narrow. It needs to be a little wider. A little gap. Try now. Now I think it's... Hopefully that's wide enough for it to fit through. Yep, just push down a little bit. Now it's coming through. Pretty sure. And then of course, just if you press the top, or that way, yeah, and then now can you... Very close. Like literally, it's the sides of the, it's the sides of it. It's really hard to file those. No. It's not. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Where is it grabbing now? It's true already. Why is it not coming? Where is it grabbing? Whew. Pretty much true now. So in this combine, the display has to be old tube screen. Yeah, yeah. Put an old. What is it? CVR. No, what's the old screen called? CRT. Yeah. Don't bang the cables. Ah, there's some wind outside. Whew. This again would be half, like at least 50% easier if it wouldn't be warm. In like plus 20 or plus 15, this would all be like way easier. But yeah, we should not be, I don't think we need to make any more holes after this. It should just be getting the cable routed to the back wheels and then figure out how to attach the thing there. Here's a little wind outside. This is also good. Can you get it or need to get it out and file 1 mil more? I don't know why it came through a little bit and then wedged in there. I don't know what happened. Just need to file a bit more. What country is this? Bottom right corner of the stream. But yeah, Finland. I guess windshield wiper we can put back. Yeah. Windshield wiper we can put back, and cables back, and hook up the power, and I guess we can put the steering wheel in. Just waiting on the antenna then after that. Where are you taking off? Where did it wedge? A little bit up there, yeah. And it should fit. Now we can. Now it's. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go now. But should I give it over the pipe so you don't? Otherwise, you need to take it back out again. I guess we can take this whole thing and flip it over here if we need, so we need to get it right from the line. Yeah, I could give it above the pipe, then it's like the right place immediately. It should come now. What's wedging when it goes a little bit? The sides. It's interesting because when the sides aren't the sides the same. Are the sides wider after the start? Because the start goes in. The start goes in and then it wedges. Now it's through. Oh yeah. Got it through. Then this needs to go. I should have given. You can connect it to the next one. Then we need to figure out the lengths and everything. But basically you can. No. Yeah. Yeah. I could do the other side. But now you can. It was good. It went through already. Why file more? Yeah. But it's pretty, if this is the only cable going through, it's pretty easy to put like an extra rubber on this. Should we already put like an extra rubber thing on this? Let's see, do you have anything in mind or? I would put like a rubber hose on top of this and then tape it so it stays exactly where it goes through here.
Joo.
Or do you have anything more specific?
Nej,
but you could
teipaa vasten sen.
You can put that after. I could stick this through because you can put it. You can like cut a hose in half and then. So I'm just gonna feed this through here. Then we can hook it up there and then make it like in the cabin as it's gonna be like perfectly in place. Just drag it in as much as you need there and hook it up to the next one. Then we need to see if this is long enough and how we're gonna put it like this here. Something like this probably. Just we have these things that we can attach this to the side of the combine here. Here we need to drill some holes. Here we need to drill some holes, but this is easy because just one hole with the drill. No filing. Should be much easier. Where can I get this to? It doesn't fall down now. we just hook it up there and then make it from the screen like already there, because that's all gonna adjust where this goes. So it's better now to start from the monitor and just as short as possible make it and fasten it all the way backwards. I think that's the way. Katsotaan, että tool suit font. Tuonne fiilaan kai altaa bort nyt. Give all the files. We don't need the files now, so I can put them all back. So that you can fit inside the cabin. All the things I can put them out here if there's too much. Just give stuff out. All the from the seat, all the files. Hopefully don't need these anymore. Like the accent, yeah, it's probably some sort of a mix between Finnish English and Swedish English. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's like
almost rally English.
It's like English, Finnish, and Swedish.
Ah, hatch. High tech. Yeah, I would say behind the seat low is best, because the seat is pretty close to the back wall there. So I would probably put it like, should we put it like here, like this height? Then there's no chance that it hits the seat. Yeah, but it doesn't move. Yeah, but so down would be best. You can't put it up there because then it can get pinched by the seat. But down there, almost there.
Fast där vid de där skruvarna där. Ankkurer.
Ja, sen förbi de där bromsvätskor, de där burkarna, så förbi det något ovanför dem, sen så upp de. Så det är så kort som möjligt. Ja, här räcker en ankur där och där, om du hade någonstans som gick under där. Where did you have those? Ah yeah, here we got some anchors. Oh yeah, these are that go underneath a screw, or glued underneath a screw, and then you can put zip tie. Yep, then we need a bunch. We have a bunch of zip ties, so that's gonna be good. Need to open this up with a knife or something. Something sharp. Oh, I'm already dropping them out. There's a bag of these. So yeah, maybe 2 there. That should be enough. This goes up there, yeah. Yep, I think that's enough. 2 there.
Jag lägger först bara det där. Ankkurina och sen såna här nippustyr.
Löst och sen drar man suspens och så drar fast, ja.
Etäisyys sen drar fast.
Yep. Here are these guys. You need these soon. And then the zip ties can be the shortest ones. And it doesn't need to be UV. Probably. Like you can change them if they break. Okay, let's take yellow ones. The yellow, yeah, there's the short ones. You can choose red, yellow, blue, or green.
This combine is really pissing me off.
I guess the yellow fits the combine best. It's not the same yellow, but it's the closest we got.
Här i Insparmen tässä on det där dynoshåll.
Du kan limma. Ja. Du kan prova, ja. Inte fast det där lossar så inte gör det något.
Jag menar att man ska först limma och sen först om det inte håller så lägger man skruven.
Ja. Try. There's zip ties.
Bara det är slät yta metall så det håller så mycket.
Ja. Yes.
Cocktail.
I thought you were going to drink it.
Nah. It's definitely not for drinking.
But yeah, then just as close as or short as possible, route it back here and then get it back. I'm saying here. And then how do we want to go from here? Probably on top of this here somewhere. Maybe up here. And then something like this up here. maybe here and then close to the side there and then down here. Maybe down by this one here. That would be also good. Then it would be and then straight down here. Probably the shortest route. Något så att om det far emellan. Ja. Så det är luonnollisesti bra ställ fast. Ja. Just leave it like this. Leave the cable hanging like this. Yeah. Yeah, just hang it like that. Cable's just hanging. It's good. It's good. Good enough. Hit some branch or something, it rips everything off. But yeah, first get the cabin done, then it's as short as possible, then this goes up here and then probably one clamp holding it there. And then the next one probably somewhere here. Jag kan se lite. Och jag får det här. Det är nog slack men man måste se det här. Om det här blir fast här, om det räcker hisen. This goes down here, something like this, and then it goes down. Yeah, not much. As much you feed as much out here as you can. But this should be, if we go down here, and then straight down. That should be enough. There needs to be quite a bit of slack here because when if you put it on the out there, when you would turn the wheel, it's gonna change a lot. Probably need to put it closer. You can't put it out here. It's gonna be when you turn the wheel that way. It's gonna go too much that way. I think. Have to see that still. Where we haven't really finalized where we're gonna put it there. There's like a few options. Så vad du får bara feeda ut så mycket som du får. Ja, i alla fall om man ställer det fast på undersidan på axeln. För annars det fanns en halv meter dit som man svänger. Det är för mycket det. Man ställer på, vi provar att sätta det på undersidan till axeln först. Så då räcker det nog. I put it here underneath, then it's gonna, when you turn, it's not gonna change as much. If you put it here, where it's kind of hanging, like that, this will go all the way here, I think, if you turn full. And then when you turn the other way, it comes out. Ja, om man lagar ner här fast i axeln. På undersidan kan man först, eftersom det tojmar, så man svetsar en liten skiva så att det kommer ut här och sen är det här. Liksom.
Det går nog att, så att det är mindre än vad jag liksom.
Det är just när det är desto närmare axeln det, så vet du, desto mindre ändrar det ledningens längd. Om det är dit så far det hit till ser du. Ja. Och så man svänger ut så är det hit. Det är så här mycket från ända till ända. Man kan testa om man svänger när man har den igång. Men det, där vi, på axeln. Så, men det är under axeln går nog. För det stubben kommer inte så högt upp och det är som när man kör ut.
Det är man får fäst i magnet så bra, men jag vet inte.
Säkert inte. Men om man, det här det är nog, det är bara en skit på, det är nog som en axel här, metall. Så om man smärglar den ren och svetsar fast där något, en bit som man får fast dig.
Ja, jag kan se hur det.
Man måste putsa där. Det är så mycket, det är sånt rasva plus ett svart i det, men det är nog en axel så det skulle borde vara metall.
Det kan man nog göra bara det där. Det här rör sig.
Eller sen lite dit framåt.
Det här är ju alltid en metall och liksom.
Eller sen undi, här är en flat, här är flatjärn som var fram dit. Liksom, där ska vara flat.
Ja, man kan
svetsa. Här, ja. Här får man med, inte bara man svets någon ens. Här sätter den. Här är det flat.
Jo, men
så
man
flat
måste,
och flat.
Man måste lägga liksom något.
Man får bara, men man vill inte bara hålla i det här, men man ställer något, om man drar zipties eller något, vet du, spänd klampen
runt
det
här. Man måste kunna dra med sån här.
Ja.
Det, när man spänner.
Där går nog där bak. Något eller så man drar sån här metall sån där klämpi runt där, sån här metall vet du sån där.
Jo, det kan man.
Så den som är sån så hålls sån.
Man lägger nippusteita på man drar så här just så här och så där och så där och så där vet du så liksom.
Jag ser dem här sån här lång sån där vet du sån där.
Så spänner det där i alla fall.
Nippusi det går nog, ja det går nog.
Där bara där platt yta.
Men sån där, jag vet inte sån här långa sån där. Sån där jag sitter sån här långa sån där. Sån här ser du, sån här. En sån här.
No ja, det är förstås.
Ge nu ena hållet och det har du,
Ja,
och så,
det går, ja.
det är plus nippusi, så det här vet du hålla att vet du, det är säkert
det
hålla.
går, ja.
Här är sån här långa vet du. This one is good there I think. One of these plus zip ties, then we can get the. Yeah, this is long enough I think. Metal zip tie plus plastic zip ties. Because this will always, you won't drive like you drive on the field, so it's like. Yep. We're not gonna drive, not in the forest with this machine.
No.
Not if there's branches on the ground, then you don't want to have it there or anything because it's gonna rip it off. But on the fields, no branches. Hopefully. So it should be okay there. Then no. We got papers. We got even 2 rolls here, which is good.
Paper towels.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be long enough there. One metal one, and then we have the long plastic zip ties, put a couple around there. Then it should definitely be good enough because, yeah, with the combine, pretty much you only drive on flat surfaces and no branches sticking up from underneath and no rocks or anything. So it's kind of a, yeah, I wouldn't put it there on a tractor because if you put it on a tractor, if you put it like here, then easily when you drive in the forest, there could be a branch coming up here. That's why we also with the new tractor, we don't really drive in the forest. We try to drive with this one in the forest because this one don't have any auto steer stuff. No extra cables sticking around. Because it's always when you drive in the forest, it's way rougher than in the field. Branches, rocks, uneven terrain, all kinds of rough stuff.
Yeah, I must say this is probably my favorite tractor on farm.
This is the forest like tractor.
Authentic, like Coventry made. $3.99.
Generally it's a pretty good forest tractor. It's simple and pretty high under the axles.
Yeah. So
it's a pretty good like forest tractor. The new ones you have all kinds of cables underneath, and then you go in the forest with that, and you're ruining the whole tractor. Also, narrow cabin is good in the forest. The new one has much wider, and then the mirrors are sticking out. Then that's not good in the forest either. Yeah. Like small cabin is good in the forest. But yeah, and then here we put. I can try to find a hose that's like thick enough to go around this. Put this when it goes through the hole. Yeah, we could, but when we drive in the forest, it's gonna be fine it's gonna be fine in the fields. We should have some like a rubber, like a garden hose piece or something like that would be good. Where do we have if these are rubber parts here? This would work, but then like a thick rubber hose piece. I think there was like more rubber stuff here. Where is it? This is like the thick stuff, but like a garden hose piece would be perfect. Where's the rubber? There was like a box with rubber hoses. Here's some rubber stuff. No. Where's the box with rubber stuff? I've seen a box with like... This is some parts maybe. Like a little... this is maybe too thick, but this would work. We have a lot of this, I guess. If you take a piece of this, just cut the 10 centimeter piece, put it on top.
For det där ihop, så är det
not that, but it's gonna protect the. It's gonna prefer. Yeah, a black one would be like a little bit more discreet, but.
Isä Denos Dianas, siellä on sellaisen gummislang eller sånt bara.
Yeah, we probably have like a little bit. It doesn't need to be. But a little piece of that we can put when it goes through. I've seen like it's always a classic. I've seen like there was a box with a lot of rubber hose pieces and stuff here, but where is it now? It's always the same thing. Like you see it always. Ah, here it is. I'm so dumb. Here it is. Here we have like.
That's what he said.
Here we have the like. Here's a bucket of old. This is good. This would be excellent. Like this stuff. There's all kinds of like. I don't know what the old rubber parts and things. Here's some old like this is from the radiator, some old radiator hose. This is perfect. This is not big enough, I think. A little bit. This is too small hole. Yeah, we can't fit that in there. But something like this, but a little bit bigger. It can be if it's a little too big. That's fine. But it doesn't go through that one. I guess this one. Should we put this one? This is from a milker like the piece. This would think. If I cut this off.
Ja, något som håller lite sånt slitage liksom.
Put this.
Men något som är ganska sådär, det är inte onödigt stort. Liksom.
This is too small. This would be.
Ja.
And then tape the ends. I cut this off. I cut off that so it's easier to feed through. Here we got this will work here. Just cut this off so we can feed the other one through and then tape the ends and so it stays in place. Then it's going to be extra protection for the where it goes through the metal there. Oh, it's too thick for the scissors. We need to cut it. This will work with the saw. Yeah, this is, I believe, this looks like, I'm not sure, but I think this is the lower part of like the milker that you put on the cow. I think this is a part of that. Yeah. Not the whole part, but a little part of it. It's pretty tough rubber. Even cutting it, it's like, it's not going through very easy. Need to be closer, I think. It's good rubber. Maybe the metal snips would cut through it. I just need the small part away so I can. So I can feed the other. Then I need to cut it in half also because we can't put it on top otherwise. That might be a struggle to get this to like split. Because we can't get it, I don't think we can get it on there otherwise. I need to split it here. I guess it's not that thick here. Let's split it by putting something inside. And then hitting with the knife or something. A little wood stick inside. I need to split it because otherwise you can't put it on there.
Joo, tää menee on kniivellä.
Maybe I can do it directly with the knife. This isn't super sharp, but maybe like this. Ah, yeah, it's gonna go. This is gonna work. Like that. Now we have made extra cable protector out of some old rubber. Now we just put this like this. Then you put it around the cable like this. Then you put some duct tape around it. Then you have extra protection. Like this cable, it already has like this which is pretty good. But with this guy, once you put a little duct tape around this, now this is going to be like, we put similar things on the tractor there where the front wheels moved and the cable moves a little bit. We put like this similar thing. It's worked pretty well. Then we just need to figure out, where the cable comes. Then we put this in the right place and duct tape around.
Yeah, put the anchors. Yeah.
You had them in there. I gave them to you. You had them in there. Then you put them. Did you put them in your pocket? Did you put them? Did you take them back out? Did you take them in the basement? No, it was after we were in the basement. Check pockets. I'm gonna check this. Hiding in the. Then it's hooked up to the screen. Do you need to put one that it holds it there where the start stop? Do you need something to keep it there too? Is it best to start there and then work your way down, or? Yeah, as long as you don't tighten the zip tie all the way, then you can still slide the cable. But again, this cable that goes back down here connects to the rear axle. Once we get this once in here, this is going to be permanently here. So we don't need to do this every year. This is, as you can see, this is the time-consuming part. Just getting the cable secured in place, that's literally going to take quite a bit of time. But then next year, it's just put the screen wheel in one thing on the roof. But when the first time, it was the same with the tractor. The first time when you put it all, you need to make all the cables in the right place. That's the biggest part of the job. That takes most time. It's like a simple job. It's not, you don't need to be a rocket scientist, but it just takes time.
Like I said, who loves wiring jobs?
Not me, but I mean, technically, if it looks neat and it's solid, then you know that that's probably gonna work.
Yeah, but
then that feels good. But it's not my favorite job. No, definitely not.
It's like a pain in the ass most often.
Do I need to help somewhere?
Hur är det kabeln nu att det räcks liksom den så här långt?
No, like så kort som du kan det bara, inte det annars någon skillnad.
Ja, kan lägga det här först.
As short as possible. So and the cable that comes down so it doesn't hit the gear shifter. But that should be good there when you grab the hand there, so that it can be just higher like that. That's better. Ja, eller så lagar någon liten som att det hänger upp lite dit. Men så när det går att laga nog efteråt. Det är inte.
Ja, man måste bara se att det räcker att kabla.
Ja, att laga så kort som att du inte tvinnar det runt hytten 3 varv runt. Går de där att attcha till det där, det är inte det där plåt bakom det där bruna eller gråa hytten, eller vad det bakom liksom, det där tyget.
Det är nog sån plåt i och så den skruvar in, så man kan lägga där bakom det där mot brickan fast det är nippu sig där och kabeln, så sätter man fast.
Ja.
Det är sån här 10 millis.
10 mil. The 10 mil here is at least gone, so probably have a 10 mil over there. What's on here? Here's 10. Length 10. This is 12. Let's see if 10. It's probably somewhere. Is it on the roof again? Yeah, the 10 is gone here. It's probably under. Is it on the roof? Roof. Might be up on the roof. Roofy roof. Phone is beeping. You're flicking it. You're flicking it too fast. Yeah, try. You need to have the cell phone is better. Look at my smart. Look at my smart watch. I thought it's my spare gloves. I need to take those. Oh, here I got like 2 pairs. 2 pairs everywhere now. Is it up there? Should we put the windshield wiper back there and those? Then you could take all the tools down from the roof mostly. Do you have the windshield wiper there? Yeah. And also the 2 screws that go in the white stuff there. Then we can take most tools down from there. We need to put one antenna up there, but we don't need any tools for that. You just slap the antenna up on the roof. So you can actually take all the tools down from there. If you get that back and the white things back, it's better to put the screws first there. Yep. I can go. Do I need to push it from the inside? Because I have good access from the inside now. I think to that too. Let's see. I can hold it from the inside maybe. Yeah, this cable mess needs to be cleaned up a little bit in the future here. I know, here we got fans and here's the motor. I can hold this easy here. How is it good? Yep, I'm holding it. It's a little shaky sometimes, but it's pretty good. As long as it works, it's good. See if I hold it with both hands, I can hold it in place. Okay, but you put both screws in. You can open the window. But here you can see when we start harvesting, you can open this, like this. Then you can see inside the tank there. I guess we can keep it closed now so no birds go in there. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good place for the steering wheel here. This gear shifter here, it's not. This cable is gonna go further away, and then it's pretty good here. I think the screen. We can maybe take it. Yeah, it might be pretty good there. Probably doesn't need big adjustments. And then the antenna goes up. Then we can flip this back up. Get everything sorted. Light on, light off. Start, blinkers, horn, emergency lights. Lights. What do you mean?
Like when you turn it off, in which corner is the wiper?
That's probably we should probably test it. Like if I put power on, you can see. Take it off, yeah, and then look at the axle. Yeah. I need to put the main on first. I need to put the main power on because it's not gonna work. Ah, yeah, you're stuck. Stuck guy. I can give it back up. Or what? But yeah, I need to put the power on and the switches here. I thought where's the switch, but it's one of these. Let's see which one is it. This one. But I need power. But you can stay up there. I could go. No, okay. I can go and switch it on. Oh yeah, but this. You don't want to be. This was almost in between the seat here now. But that's not moving, right? When I sit on it, this does not move. Otherwise, this was like right in the middle there. But I don't think it's moving like.
No, it's only the seat moves, not the bracket.
Yeah, I thought we were squishing stuff. Let's try this. Now I can try it. You can watch the axle. Then you probably see it. Just this switch. Oh yeah. Power on from the immediate. Which one was it? So it doesn't. I don't want to start.
Just turn it one.
Oh yeah, now power is on. Did you see which end it was? Yeah, I thought I would have. If I would have to guess, I would have said that side. Now I can turn power off and go. I'm gonna kill the main instantly because otherwise, if we hook up the power, we don't wanna have power on at that point. Okay. Can you fish it? I can fish it out. It's there, yeah. Fish it out. Fish it out. But yeah, the only thing we can leave here, we can leave the ladder in place, but up there everything is done other than putting the antenna up, so that's good once you get this. Now I almost feels like the wind is, nah, it's not coming from the south. A little southern wind would be really good and it would blow in here. Is it like tight? Ah, like that, yeah, there's a little pressure, of course, pressure on the thing.
This combine, I would say that it's very like when they test like how easy to service. This is like downright dangerous to service. It's like not at all but like made well. I think it's like sharp edges and like they're not like they have not thought about safety at all. It's like
But I mean,
sharp metal edges and it's like
the combine is high, so you're gonna eventually have to climb up the ladder. Like you can't dodge that. If you have a new John Deere, it's gonna be 1.5 meters higher than this.
Yeah, but it's like they have like soft composite edge.
Yeah, maybe.
They haven't thought about safety at all. So that's
But this is simpler. So when you get the new ones, it's fine. But then you got to change a cable. Then it's in a bunch of 20 cables. So it's that's worse in new ones. But yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Like as long as you take it easy and slow, like sharp edges are not a problem. It's when you rush, you can definitely cut yourself some places.
yeah, but it's typical like Finnish like shit.
Of course, any machine kind of, if you hit your head in the wrong place, you can kind of cut it on any machine.
The saltus green like there.
What do you need? 10?
The Strakasta, the saltus.
This guy?
Ja.
You need 10?
Nää 13 meter.
Du har den di.
Ja.
There's the ratchet. Then yeah, but if you get that there, then we can take everything down. Then it's a little bit less. Should be a little bit easier to not lose tools. You have them up on the roof there. It's kind of unless you go up there, it's very easy to forget something there. When we put the antenna, it's easiest to climb up back on the combine, walk on top of the combine, and come here. It's probably easier than.
You do 13 mil like the length.
Okay. Let's see, it was this, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the horse breeder said, you should be allowed to like make it like this dangerous, like the metal edges and stuff like that. So, yeah.
In the 90s, I mean, it was the safety.
Yeah,
there wasn't like.
Finnish like safety in 70s was like the toilet, like just like people died in traffic a lot, and like no like seat belts and everybody was drunk all the time.
But it's I mean, the biggest part of safety is between the years.
Yeah.
That was true in the 70s, and it's true right now. It's when you're rushing or doing dumb things, that's when you get hurt. Just gotta take your time. Especially now, it's good because we don't need to start combining tomorrow. That's number one problem. If you have that, then you rush and then you get hurt. That's one to one. The problem is now it's very hot weather, so I get a little bit on the edge also when it's hot weather. I would be much cooler if it would be cooler weather. That's true. Just gotta take it like super slow. Do everything half the speed you normally do. But then when we get all the parts, maybe this week or next week, then we probably want to drive the combine out and test everything. Put the electronics to the test and calibrate and all those things. So then we need to drive the combine out. Then we can stash the combine here then, and put the tractor there where the combine is. Yeah, it's a little early to take the combine out, but we're gonna do a little bit extra now, so it's best to test everything. Test everything before, so it works. But first we need to get everything hooked up, and we need to get the antenna, which might or might not arrive this week. Maybe it might. Maybe on Friday or then next week. Now we can take tools down. I put them all on the table there, so we got the tools on the table. Oh, there was a file too. Files everywhere. Whoa. And like 7 tools. File I can put here, but we probably don't need the file too much. If you wanted to drop a pen here, I can try to. Where did it go? Somewhere on the header. Where did it fall?
Almost där runt ett rum och så.
It's out here, I can't even reach it. It fell out here. It came here all the way here. It's good. Now the roof is no tools needed on the roof, just need to get the antenna and put it up. But that's a magnetic antenna, so no drilling needed for that one. Now that's pretty much good. Then yeah, do that guy and the power cables. Continue like if you had your attachment things in the cabin, get it solid to here, then I can start figuring out. Probably want to put one here somewhere. One needs to go there, so it doesn't go inside this when you flip it up and in. But yeah, first if you get solid in the cabin, then I need where you see where this goes, like up and down. The steering wheel, yeah, maybe it's not. Then you could get the one cable so it's not on the floor if you would put the steering wheel in place. Because the only thing that needs to happen there is one cable in and then flip that up, so steering wheel could technically go in place also. But yeah, the monitor seemed that it felt pretty good there. I think we'll see when I drive a little bit then. I think it's pretty good right there. Pretty good spot.
Now I can put like a small zip tie.
Okay, I got the yellow ones. In the cabin they should maybe black, the yellow ones, but it's fine. Color doesn't matter for me.
Color matches with the machine.
It matches the outside.
Pisses me off. Piss yellow. This doesn't work like this.
What?
Is there like the metal, like bolt metal, like?
Doesn't the zip tie work?
Like the sån där haka, sån där kabel, sån där kierukka liksom.
What's the issue?
Det är bara en mutter, det får bara vet du, så lite som det lossar där så man får inte här det ryms inte liksom, så tar det bara tomt. Vet du, så.
Men sätt den på flatan det där. Millan sådär. Räcks det då? Så kan du böja det sen nu.
Kanske uppifrån om man kan liksom. Om man får det.
Annars så den där din bit, passar den där under skruven din där bit först då?
Det här är så stor mille det här, det är inte riktigt.
Går det inga in det håller?
Det är liksom, det är sånt att det håller lite.
Men det gör inte något det inte.
Nu ryms det ja.
Ja, sen är en sån där.
Ja, man, det blir,
put your holders in there. We have decent chunk of those.
Joo, tai där borrhål där i det där limmet, att det blir ett hål bara.
Med sån där likadan borr, hade vi sån borr här någonstans.
Jotain där någon 6 mil, så det är ungefär som ett hål. Det är takare hållet större.
Inte större. Mindre än det svarta hålet.
Ja, mindre än hålet liksom, att det där limmet bara tar bort det på det där liksom.
I could poke it with like a... with a pryl probably. Where is one of those, the short ones? This one, what with the... Yes, this could work. Where do we have like the normal hole puncher thing? I guess this would work, probably. Yeah, it's just the rubber, it goes pretty easy through. I'll try to poke through the other side here. Okay, now there's a hole. The hole for the... yeah, and then you need to remove this, so it glues on. There's a little bit of wind today, at least occasionally. That's better. And in the forecast it said only 26 today, which I don't believe, but that would be about 5-6 degrees colder than yesterday, so would be improvement. But yeah, I think most days tomorrow and after that it's going to be like 25 probably. So it's a little bit better, but still very warm.
This doesn't reach fucking bolt.
I can change the bolt to a longer one.
Yeah, it needs to be like...
Let's see if I can find a longer one.
This much, so it's like 1 cent.
1 cent longer. Let's see if I can find one. If it's the 6 mil, there might be, so we might have longer ones. Might find a little bit longer one. The vacuum cleaner made all stuff off here. I don't know if I get the vacuum cleaner here. So a little bit longer like this. This is pretty small. Let's see. Is this the same? Yeah, this should be exactly. I believe this is the same. And it is exactly 1 centimeter longer. This should be. It should be a pretty good fit if what you said was right. It is 1 centimeter longer, pretty much exactly.
Yeah, this should work.
I can put this back in there because it's still usable. Change a short one to a longer one. And that, yeah, and then 2 behind the seat. Then it's in the cabin fine. Then we can go back here and work our way towards the rear wheel, our rear axle. Good stuff. Because that needs to be pretty, you don't want it being in the way of when you grab the handles, if your hand goes in the cable all the time. You can't get it to wiggle around otherwise. Wiggle, wiggle. But yeah, your fastener things, should we try on the metal here? Should we try to just glue them, or are we going to drill a hole? Yeah, at least the one that goes here. If you put 1 or 2 here where the tank is, then I mean you can drill a hole and put a bolt through. It doesn't really matter, but you can try to glue 2 here and then maybe drill 1 here. This is just, there's nothing. This is just metal here, sheet metal. Sådär som snappar av. This guy. Round ends. I don't know what is this called, like sharp end. Wide. Do you need flat ends?
Sån där som har liksom
flat.
Som att det far emot, inte sådär.
Okay.
Det här är sån som man ska dra sån här luckor kanske utåt.
Flat ends. This one goes, these heads go towards each other. It's like a narrow, but it goes. This probably works. This is if you need to grab something really small. This is like the sharp ends. There's a horsefly, but thank God it's just bouncing against the window there. The horseflies don't attack us, which is nice. That's pretty nice. Can you get it through? Or is the bolt kind of in the way for the zip tie? Får det att vara förbi på något. Det skulle vara bättre med en bult som har som flat huvud, men så är bara att hålla det. Så skulle huvudet vara lägre. Flat head, or I don't know what that end is even called.
I guess these should be, are these gonna be easy? Yeah, these are already glued, two more are glued in place there, so it's just to put some zip ties there, and I guess I could try to put some zip ties and then the cable through. The ones back here, right, these are glued in already.
Joo.
Then the zip tie was always this way. Or this way, or this way probably.
Before ner.
Yeah.
Så att det kablar från sidan.
This way, or from here up. Like this way. Like that. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Then just put the cable there.
Joo.
The other one behind the seat. It's gonna be tricky almost. Then the cable here, zip ties around, it goes down here. Should be good. Then outside. Definitely need to put at least one up here somewhere to keep it away from this mechanism when the pipe goes down or comes up. Alright, if it goes between there, then it's rip cable. But yeah, just work our way back, tighten the cable as much as possible, and then there, and then down there. Rest in pieces. Rip. Rip, rip. I guess, yeah, this first connection is gonna be just on the inside in the cabin.
Put them like alustavasti,
Yeah, don't tighten it 100% yet.
No.
Then we can slightly adjust if needed. Like if you need to move, but the monitor is not going to be moved much. It's pretty good there where it is. I would say it's pretty good. And there's some sort of extra cable, but that can just hang there if it's just not needed. Do you need more cable in?
A bit, yeah, I can put it here. It's like
Put it around and then put it back.
I need like the Phillips head.
Screwdriver, there should be one there.
Imagine doing this for like a job like that Vinny guy at OCC. Every fucking workday, all you do is this.
It is, you gotta have some patience and some like actual interest in the job.
Yeah.
What does your father say about the steering system modification on Sampo?
Not too much. He's like, what is that?
What is what?
autosteer, what it is even. Dad,
Yeah.
you know, he says, what is the autosteer even?
Yeah. Just like we now do not know what is going to be popular in 50 years.
Nah, but it's, you can, of course, when you have the autosteer, you can always drive without autosteer also. It's always optional
Yeah.
if you want to drive without it. We can see, we're gonna see if the headland stuff is gonna maybe work. Otherwise, I'm gonna drive like still the headlands. I'm gonna harvest manually, and then back and forth with the autosteer. But we'll see. There should be like the option to get the headlands also in there. I think. Hopefully, it's not like an optional update you need to pay for or something.
Where are the zip ties?
Zip ties here is more if you need more zippies. Zippy ties. Then once we get it. Yeah, here I can put this on, then we can duct tape this in place. Once we get down here.
Father is out of farming. He laziness field works. That's all up to you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Give the like the small electric, like the electric screwdriver, the
Electric screwdriver.
toolbox, and right upside. No, blue toolbox on the pallet, right side up, and then the electric screwdriver.
Yeah, that you can test if there is electricity.
No, it's just called an electric screwdriver.
This-
It's like a bit insulated,
This guy.
like a small flathead screwdriver.
This guy.
Yeah.
What do you need? You need to test if there's power. Is this one that lights up?
Feed it through the
Ah,
pipe place.
Feed the cables through. But yeah, definitely putting the autosteer on, getting the cables to go somewhere in the right places and attaching them, that's probably like, that's 80% of the job.
Yeah.
Everything else is like quick and easy, but that's because it's always different and you have never done it before, so that's the stuff that takes time. So if you would pay somebody to do this,
Yeah.
it would be pretty expensive for really simple things because this is not like hard to do, but it takes a lot of time. So if you would have a pro guy, he could probably do this in one day if he
That would be like 800 euros about the
to install.
installation. Yeah. Pros.
Maybe I would say at least 500.
Yeah.
Like if it takes 2 days, then yeah, 500. 1 day, then maybe 300. I don't know how much like an installer takes.
Used because it is dangerous crap.
But yeah, if someone asked like should somebody else install this, but this is an easy way to save. I would say 500 plus euros on the install.
Yeah.
Can instead fiddle a little bit with this instead of like sitting in the couch.
I have like the basic skills needed for this. Job, like, so.
This is pretty simple. Like the only thing, the electricity wiring. Like I don't know pretty much anything about that, but you know more about that than me.
I know specs.
But yeah, otherwise the installing takes time, but it's not like super hard in a way. We got it on the tractor and it's worked for. This is the third summer we use autosteer, or second, third summer, yeah.
3, 4, and 5. Yeah.
So and it's worked on the tractor. It's worked flawlessly, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just if there was some issues in the beginning, it was mostly user error.
Yeah. There's always the like learning curve.
A little bit of a learning curve, yeah. Okay, do you have the first one in there? The other ones are, it's easier if you put the bolt, yeah, it's tougher to put the zip tie in there.
Yeah, it should go like underneath, but if it's like a bolt head, then it's the way a bit.
It would be easier if it would be like the bolt would be on the side and then the hook would be beside it.
But it's meant for like a flat screw, so that it goes down and then the
Then it goes over. Yeah, if you put like a normal Phillips head, which we're not gonna put here, because it sucks. Maybe you could put there on where it's like you put this on and then they're pretty much gonna be there.
Here we can put a move phone, so there's like a surprise, a sharp metal edge.
Okay, do you need more? Should I cut another one of these?
Yeah, a move.
Another one similar to these.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find. Yeah, I need to protect the cables because there's gonna be definitely some vibrations with this guy. Vibrating.
Yeah, like a massage.
Pretty much. There's this cable, is this too thick? It's a pretty heavy guy. It's an old hose.
Or did you use all of that?
Yeah, I used it's like a piece like this.
This can be like a small.
This is from the combine, I think. Is it a coolant hose or what is this?
But maybe something like a bit smaller and like more flexible.
There is not really anything like that here. This is too small.
Some like small piece of like rubber.
Is this thick enough? Can you get the cable? But if I slice it, then you can put it like maybe this is. Yeah, where are those? Maybe there is deeper down. An old like old inner tube from a bike would be really useful. I don't think we have anything like that here. There's a small piece. This is like ready. This works.
Yeah.
Then you just put tape around it. Do you need like what kind of tape should we put around? Normal duct tape or Jesus tape or what?
Duct tape is pretty good. Yeah, like this, and then I put there.
Should I can go after the duct tape is not here. I'm gonna go.
I have like finalized it, then I put this dry.
But can you put the duct tape on already?
No, I
Okay.
want to know where this like gets tightened down, so that there's the right place for this. Then
Okay.
put it down there.
But now it's pretty. Yeah, you can do hook those under the seat now, so then we can see here what happens here.
Approximately like this comes here, yeah. I can like
Zip them in.
about know where the cable will be.
Oh, there was the Parma. It's dead now. Not too many horseflies yet. This
And then we need the move here.
probably July could be the worst for the horseflies. In August it's already probably less. So, I don't know. Not too many this year. Here I would put one. One needs to go like this needs to be up. This needs to be like this there because this is when this mechanism it can't be anywhere close. So up there would be a good place if you can get or here or up there to put it like this. Or maybe one here and one there, two here.
Yeah.
If you want to glue them to this is pretty clean. I mean clean metal.
Yeah.
That's one of the important places. It can't if it falls down from there then the rip cable. Once you flip it up it's gonna snap the cable right off. Yeah, I can give this if you clean it with a little bit first.
Yeah.
How many do we have left of these? We're gonna use pretty much all. Now there's 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you dumped out. Yeah, we got
25.
we have enough. There's enough of those, I think. Those, yeah, even if you put like half a meter apart, we should have enough. Need a few there and then a few here. Here I think we can put it like right here. And then up here and here. Down with this one here. And then from here it goes.
This is like the
Frame
thing.
Yeah,
like
and this moves, but this doesn't move, this doesn't move. Somewhere here would be pretty good, I think, and then down here.
here and maybe behind this, yeah.
And here we actually need to put it through here because the wheel can come up here. The wheel can come this much, it can move, the wheel can come almost hit this, so you can't put it from here, you need to put it from here. Yep, and then a little bit back down. That we need to see also where, or if there's long enough, we could put it back here and then down. Yeah, but if it's long enough, we put it back here and then around here and down. Because this doesn't move, so we can, down here and then down. From the back side, that's better.
Ja.
If it's long enough.
Ja, det blir nog så att man drar det lite sådär. Det ska vara
Yeah. Yep. Just more zip ties, more stuff.
But yeah, I don't know, but I think the installer would take at least 500, this installation.
You can probably look it up online. There's probably someone who said how much it was.
I can check, yeah.
My guess is 500, yeah. Just for installing.
Just gonna check some random like automaattiohjelmuksen hinta, then I can that's probably gonna be about.
Or if someone would take like hourly rate, then it depends. This, I don't know, this is gonna take a lot more, many hours or a few hours. Depends.
Here is like, but it's for this is only the steer side, but the if you like buy the automatic steer, like the whole system, then here is like.
This is pretty much the same. Like this is the only difference is you take the wheel from the other.
It's like.
So it would be a little bit more, I guess.
Here's like. Yleisesti automaattiohjauksen asennus maksaa 700,000 € koneesta ja laitteesta riippumatta.
Yeah, so installing 700 to 1,000 euros. I mean, we have maybe worked for it, maybe now 4 hours. So it's going to be a pretty good salary to do this. Even with this, even if we do slow as fuck, it's still going to be like 50 euros per hour, which it's way, that's way more than what we make farming. So it's.
But
it's still worth it.
I wouldn't want to become like a full-time installer, like I said.
No. This is
do this every day, and you burn your like hermosto.
But it's once you get the feel of it, it goes faster. Also,
yeah, of course.
You have all the right tools. You have all the brackets you need and everything. But yeah, it almost doubles the price of the thing if you have somebody install it, like almost not kind of close to that.
Yeah, like a third.
So this, I would definitely say this is worth it. We have all the tools needed, so. If you don't have time, then you could have somebody else do it. But we have time now. Or if you feel that you don't have the skills.
They were going to comment on that one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like a busy farmer, if you bought a new combine 1 week before harvest, then you need to go, you have something else you have to do for that 1 week, and then it makes sense to.
Reminds me of a person, yeah.
Then it makes sense to hire in somebody. Like in general, I'm always speaking like in general, that's good there. Then just duct tape on the ends.
Ja, det här muffen, ja.
Extra protection there so it doesn't rub there. And then just a couple here. Maybe clean the white and the yellow here, and then we can put one there, one here of the holders.
if you had to clean. Alcohol cleaner. The cleaner. Inside the cabin.
Yourself may get in case of problems and know more how to fix it.
Yeah, we definitely know. After we've done this, I know exactly where all the cables go because we put them in ourselves. Know exactly how we've made it. But yeah, this should be easier now when the pipe's up. Actually, this part less chance of hitting the head. Only here you can hit the head. Or I can't even, but you're so long you can hit the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, purely mathematically, if you look at it, if you can do something else that you make more money than this, then you should
Yeah.
you should do that and have somebody else do this. But for sure we don't make like 50 euros per hour farming, so this makes more sense, I guess.
Did they calculate like you make like or farmers make like average? It was somewhere between like 8 and 10 euros per hour.
Something like that. Like it really depends.
Calculate like the yrittäjätulo average for all farmers. From on, but that's only the farming. That's why many have like other jobs.
Yeah, pretty much everybody here
For
has something
farming
else.
time, it's like 8 to 10 euros per hour, like on average the profit per hour.
And it's kind of, I mean, this is kind of, as long as you go slow enough, it's kind of interesting. You can always learn new things about how new things work.
I mean, you need to have like many skills to do this job.
Then probably run it like under the text like this. This looks kind of clean. A little bit down from
I
the
would
text.
put it on top of the text. But
No. Then we save like the shortest route possible.
Yeah, sure, so it's good. Yeah.
And you could put it like down like this, but it's gonna look stupid. I think straight here is better, and then down.
Yeah.
Or I mean, yeah, both work. Whoops. Check all the cables also. That one looks kinda okay. I think this one looks kinda okay. A lot of belts here. There's a couple of belts go up there. This is the main cable coming from the engine. And I guess these that go here too. Those are the main. These are the secondary main. And then a bunch of cables here. This looks like a little bit wore. I check everything. Do the normal combine stuff too. Check all the normal parts that they work. Yeah, one there and then one up here somewhere.
Upside.
Somewhere here one. Because it pinches right there, so it has to be above this thing. That's one of the key places, I guess.
Yeah. Want to avoid like vibrations and like close to vibrations also if it's possible.
Yeah, from when we put the cable from zip tie, it needs to be not tight. Like there can be like a little bit of flex.
Yeah.
So if one panel moves in regard to the other, so it's not like tight.
Little bit of like,
A little bit, yeah. Especially here, I would say. Could be a little bit.
probably go here and then down, and then probably down here, over here, because these not this. We can put it like here and then down here, like this somewhere here, behind this, or and then down here, and then down here and here. Here's a lot of places you could drill a hole if you want to put like a screw. There would be really easy there.
Joo.
So we can put these first. If it stays with these, then it's fine.
Joo.
One up there can be almost in the front there, yeah. And then another one here.
Sen joo, ja
Yep.
halv metri niillä.
Yep. Store checks out. Can I put the zip tie through this, or it's easier to put it there first and then the zip tie? Yeah? Easier to put it there and then it's easier to take that off and put it there and then put the zip tie. I could put the zip tie through here now, but that's...
Mä oon dykannut Lexo joo.
Can I put it like this? Couple of ready ones.
Det var lite mer sån potent det här cleanaren som det börjar komma.
Oh yeah.
Det är single stage.
It needs to be, because there could be some 35-year-old dust on there. So.
Det måste vara, allt rasvan måste komma bort, annars lossar den där.
Ja. Det är nu oljakan där va? Annars är det inte någon rasvan. There's a couple of ready ones.
Men bara man får det att rent så håller man ganska mycket nog.
Ja. Inte bör det hålla det nu bara när darrar om det hålls.
Nej, inte det är mycket vikt så det ska nog kunna hålla. Här är en ganska stor en yta.
Ja. Should take the measuring tape again. Now we can measure so it's straight. I just eyeball that, then I put the rest the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. Maybe a half a meter, one there, one here.
Yeah.
One here, one here. From the top to the shit. Hard to measure. From the top, yeah, it's almost exactly from the top to the white line, 5 centimeters.
Yeah,
that's easy.
Couple of inches.
Easy to measure. Of course, again, doesn't matter. It's just how it looks. I guess if you come here down, if you go diagonally down here, but the thing goes here, so it can't be. This is the lowest it can be because this one goes up here. So yeah, it's easy to go here and then from here.
Yeah.
Then it's not in the way. Pipe comes also. Yeah, pipe comes down here pretty close, so you don't want to put it there, so it gets. I don't think it. Maybe the pipes in this. I think there's a little gap.
when you take it down.
Defile.
But up here it's above the pipe.
Joo.
I guess the pipe comes down here a little bit lower.
Joo.
But yeah, that's going to be above it, yeah, so it doesn't get squished in between. Cleaner guy.
This cleaning part I definitely know much about because I've like been going a lot to YouTube university for like car detailing. So
Yep.
I know some things about it. You say, how much was like a half a meter?
Paint, yeah, I can measure this way. Let's see how much this would be. If you put every half a meter, then one would be here, and then one would be here.
And then one more maybe.
One would be, yeah, this is good, then one here.
Yeah.
You can adjust, and then it goes here, and then one underneath.
Yeah.
That's good enough. Mark it first with in the dust.
Yeah.
Then here we just put them where it's convenient, where it's good. And yeah, 5 centimeters roughly down. Did you eyeball the height? That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's good enough.
About.
Close enough.
This like you wanna set like push really hard for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Like
Push really hard.
Comb.
Push the combine over.
Combine.
It's lightweight, but not that lightweight.
No.
Yeah, that's good. Probably want to put it together so we can get the length roughly.
Yeah.
Couple more. You can probably clean 2 at once.
Joo.
I guess this was, yeah, I measured that. That's good for the next point, and the next one is, yeah, somewhere here. A little bit more. That's good. Down and just whoa! We got hit with the snow, boys. He's okay. Window's not broken. Of course it comes down now when I'm here underneath. Oh man.
Okay, we're back. Somehow wanted to disconnect. Then where does this thing go? Probably gonna end up being. It's gonna be right close to a one. This is probably good. Should you put the clamp around this thing like this? It's almost like exactly where we did clean it. Like it almost ends up like going. You go around this here.
Is there like a...
It's probably better than the cables. Just go around here.
Yeah, I could put it like here around this.
Yep, do that.
Then it kind of like it doesn't.
It happens to be exactly the
the same.
same.
Pull so much on the
No,
wires.
no.
It like holds the.
Yep.
It's better
It
for
happens to be pretty. Like if you put it like this, put the zip tie here, and then you go around this on this side here, then it can't move
I
sideways.
can put that first, and then
But then it only when you tighten it all the way, then it's gonna.
yeah. That's gonna about this. About there, and then
Yeah, it can come a little bit this way, as much this way as possible. Good enough, close enough. Cable guy. We're Ace Ventura cable guy.
cable guy.
Was it the Ace Ventura cable guy? It's some sort of cable guy movie.
They're like a Jim Carrey movie.
There's some sort of cable guy. There's
Something cable. But yeah, also like Weenie from OCC. That's all the electrical stuff.
But then now I can cut that off and then move it from behind the wheel. I think that's better. Start to figure that out. But yeah, this next one goes probably here somewhere.
This is like round edge.
That shouldn't be.
It's not. And then like somewhere
In the middle here.
Here, yeah.
So it goes diagonally down here. But of course behind this one, behind this guy. Do we want to go through there? We'll probably go through here. This is gonna keep it nicely in place now already. Like this, behind there. And then up here probably one. That's a good spot, then it's covered here. It's all get the driver. Boy.
Aim for the driver!
I am aiming. The driver is dead. Driver is out of the vehicle. Driver is... And then it's gonna be long enough to go behind the wheel. That's much easier and more protected, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty good length, I think. Not too much extra, but not too long either. Need to cut the zip tie. This one has. Does it have? It has a cutter here. Cutter section. We're not gonna put it there. We're gonna put it from behind the wheel. It should be. If it's long enough, it should be easier. Trial. Test trial. Get the driver. Speed is the key here. If we're gonna keep it straight. Yep. There we go. Let's take the proper snippers. They're the proper snips. Proper snippers.
Bird had some. What does it have?
The bird dumped a chunk of something before us. Should be if you put it here. It needs to be, it's still gonna, when you turn the wheel, it's still gonna move a little bit. I think it's long enough. We can do a little bit like this. Or something. It should be long enough to put it here. Yeah, slap it there. Then go here somewhere. Need to turn the wheel and see that it's long enough. But yeah, every slack you can get, just put it back here.
Yeah.
Of course, if you would say that if you, this would be like, it would be so perfect here. Hey, but what if you put it like this? I mean, this is just metal, so this can be flattened, this guy. If you put it like this, it should work here, like just like this.
Well, yeah.
Because this metal is okay.
This is tough like this.
If you put it like this,
yeah, you could put it like that.
It's gonna only flatten like that.
Because
part.
it's gonna bear the load. Yeah.
Yep, and it rarely is gonna hit. I think.
You do it that way. You can put it. Yeah.
This way or this way.
Then you just we tack it on there.
Weld it on there,
Yeah.
or something. Clean the end of the.
Yeah,
that should be metal.
We unscrew this sensor. It's sensitive, and then just put the plate there. Tack it, weld it, and then then it
should
just
be good.
Then it just limits the movement.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No
That's fine.
problem.
Yep, this way. That's gonna be the best way.
That's
Now we figured it out. I should probably unscrew this sensor then first here. There's 4 screws, so this comes off. Then we can weld this on there. Yep, and of course it's Phillips, my favorite. This is in a good spot. I can put pressure, so it should be okay. Take the Phillipses off. I can paint where the sensor is, so you can know that. This probably doesn't mark it too well. Maybe you can see that. That's where the sensor edge is, so we need to know that needs to be away.
Yeah.
It's at least a little bit marked.
We didn't weld it or do anything.
It's probably too big, Phillips. Yeah, this is not good. Need a smaller one. This might work. No, it needs to be a smaller one. Smaller. What? Yeah, are we gonna do anything in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's gonna maybe like in the evening.
Okay.
Because now it's like hottest time soon.
Maybe we'll do just the morning and then tomorrow again the morning.
Or yeah, it's not no rush because it's like still maybe almost 2 months until we start harvesting. But yeah, every day you do like a little bit of progress. And the antenna will come like, it said like 21st.
Additional idea, the glue pads may fall of in future. Use magnet with some piece on it for zip-tee.
Yeah, and you can also these guys that he puts on, you can put like in the middle there's a hole. So you can put a bolt through these, like in the middle there. We're just gluing them now, but you could put a screw in the middle. So if they fail, we can just put here, it's just sheet metal. Just drill a hole through and put a bolt if it fails. But it should, I think it's gonna stay pretty good. See if I can get my sensor off here.
My stomach is starting to growl. So
It's food time then. But yeah, then for this welding, it's probably easiest to drive the combine down there to the welder. So pretty soon we need to drive the combine outside.
yeah, we can weld down there.
Probably easier there.
But that's like the finishing, probably the finishing. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna put this now somewhere. I need to find all the screws. Really tiny ones here. 3, 4. These, where should we put these so I don't lose these? These are the ones that keep the sensor on the plate. We need something to put these on.
Yeah, put them in like a...
In a bucket.
In a, like a box or something.
I need some sort of box for these. If we put these, otherwise we're definitely going to drop them. Maybe put them in the zip tie. There's a zip tie bag here. I'm going to put these in the zip tie bag here. Because the washers are really small. Like if you drop this on the floor, you're just gonna drop these. Oop. These we need later. Welding for repair mount. No, we figure we were kind of dumb before, but we can weld this plate like this is the plate and the sensor is only this big. So we can weld this on the axle here, and then the thing that comes from the top, it's only going to hit here. And this is just metal, like this is fine if metal hits here.
Yeah.
The sensor is on the side here, so. But we take the sensor off because when you weld here, you don't want to have the sensor there.
No.
Then we can put this like here, weld it on the axle, then the sensor will be on the side here. And actually not hit this guy. Because this can move towards this. There's like a pivot point is here, this can move up and down, so this can hit here. But as long as it's just metal in between, that's fine.
Yeah, it just like extends the axle a bit.
Yeah, just gonna make sure that the sensor is not in the middle.
No.
But something like that, you can weld it.
Yeah.
Then it should be able to turn like this. We need to weld it on here and then turn the combine and see that this works first.
Yeah.
Then just put the sensor on top. Clean this off.
Welding away from sensor.
Yeah, we're gonna only weld this, like this is a dumb metal piece. This is fine to weld, but the sensor is not gonna, you don't wanna have it that here when you weld.
And this is like also, this is like, can I get the plate? This is
Pretty
like,
thick. It's
this
pretty
is like
thick.
This is not aluminium, this is steel. It's also like.
Where should I put this sensor so I don't wanna walk on this, maybe put it.
Like a 5mm steel, so this will like bear the load.
Yeah, like this weighs like 50 grams.
Yeah, but when
You just need to tack it on a
when you
little bit.
drive, like if you drive this wheel on a stone, then this needs to bear the whole load, and this will bear.
Yeah, just bear the load like this, yeah, like.
Yeah.
But that's
this plate is also about like this is also like maybe 5mm.
yeah, but that's fine. It's only if you drive like in a furrow or like on the empty field, that's never gonna hit. It's only hitting when you drive like uneven.
And this is good because this axle is like plain. Then so you clean that with this here, tack it on, and then weld it through the sides. Then it will like
It will be strong enough for sure.
like, it will
Maybe bend it. If it's hit there, you bend the thing a little
doesn't
bit.
hit here either. So
Then we can try to turn the wheel and see if it's good.
yeah, this will be like good, just extension to the axle.
Yeah, we just need here. I guess we could put a few more here. Then you could get this, so it's not. So it's like up here for when you drive it. We need to drive it down there. Should we put a few more? It's like 11 now. If we only do the morning shift, we could put like a few more here, and then we're done for today.
No, I put that.
There's one, then one here, like 3 more. Then it's good. I think it's good for today. One thing what I could try in this stream, I could try the drone stream. We'll see. I'm not sure if it works yet, but
Yeah.
we could try that.
Under construction.
We could try that after I've eaten or before I eat. Then we need to clean somewhere. Should we put it like on the flat here, or I guess you could put it here. Is this surface flat enough, big enough?
That would work.
Otherwise you put it like here on the flat there or
That
there.
would work because then it doesn't like hanka here when it's high. And then again after that.
And
we
then
could
next
put it
here,
like
maybe here, yeah. Maybe a couple here.
or maybe this could work. This like
It would work.
there is nothing
Down here and then over
This
here.
free, and this is like solid also, or more solid, not like
As solid as it's gonna be.
not as solid as our neighbors like a Massey Ferguson 530S. That's a pretty like heavy duty.
somewhere like it doesn't need to be. It can be here, so the cable is short as possible. There's nothing. This is moving, and this you need to get out. But if a cable comes here, it's not in the way.
Yeah.
I guess you can clean what in the middle and down here. 3 here is enough. 1 here and 1 down here.
Yeah.
Then only one more cable after this is the one to the power, which should be. It's not too long, but needs to go somewhere here.
Here, yeah.
Then you can put something here, then something else, but there should be good. But yeah, we might try the drone. I'm gonna see. I have kind of tried it, but it was kind of. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we can try. After we're gonna go. I'm gonna go eat, and then we're gonna try the drone after that. See if I can get it working. Then we can check the crops a little bit. The drone only has like the batteries like max half hour, so it's gonna be just a short drone test thing. But we can try it. Somewhere there. It doesn't need to be too high there. There's nothing. This it's good to not put, because this one you might need to take off sometimes. So there's a little room there. But that's the frame. That there's nothing that needs to be moved there. Drone control. Yeah, we can try. I can try to fly a little bit over. We'll see if it works on the stream. Push it for a little bit. Load Tim. Tim guy.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Half-hour flight time. Most of the G drones have even the bigger ones.
Yeah, and I only have 1 battery. If you have multiple batteries, you could continue, but I only have with 1 battery, so only 1 flight. After that, you need to charge the battery for. What was it? It was a few hours, I think. 2-3 hours probably to charge a battery.
It was 2 hours, I think. Like a little bit and 2 hours if it's like optimal conditions. So probably like 2.5 hours. Realistic.
Yeah, 1 here, 1 here. This is gonna be long enough, yep. Not much extra, but we definitely needed the extension there. Otherwise it would not be long enough. Is that helpful in such small space? What do you mean small space? The combine will drive on very big fields. Or not too big fields, but.
This is a so-called retrofit. In like car world retrofitting.
But yeah, we only put the zip ties like this now because then we can still adjust the cable. Once everything is done, we can finally adjust it, then we tighten these. They're not going to be like that. We're going to tighten them more once we know how much we need here exactly, and then somewhere there in the middle. It doesn't do matter. I can put here and then that I can put something here. Maybe there's a hole here. You could put something out here. I don't really. We'll see how the cable turns here. What's best here.
Reduce harvest time every year a few hours.
Yep. Save some fuel. Save some fuel, some time.
Like a big thing that you allow or like things also that you don't get as fatigued.
No, it's a lot.
You can like focus on the
Header.
Focus on the header. You don't have to like sikta the line all the time.
Because when the rear wheels turn, like it's even more like sensitive. When you're driving forward, you pretty much like almost all the time like doing adjustments. On a tractor, when you drive forward, you can kind of let go and just steer maybe once in like a few seconds. But when the rear wheels steer, it's like reversing the tractor. It like goes more from side to side.
Yes, and more working comfort.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. You know it if you have been driving a tractor for a long day. Like you kind of need to focus a little bit on the steering the whole time. So after many hours, you get a little bit tired of that.
And you get a lot less tired with
Here I can, once I turn around on the headland, then I can put the autosteer on, then it drives to the other end of the field, then I have time to take a drink, maybe eat something, and the combine pretty much goes on its own. Just need to focus, see if something plugs up or something, but that makes a big difference. Again, it's hard to explain. You know it more.
It's like a small difference, but it like
over time it compounds.
Over time, to a bigger difference.
I guess if you have been in a Tesla auto taxi, then you know it's quite a lot more easy to just be the passenger in a car compared to if you need to drive the car. Maybe I mean if you're the passenger, yeah, compare that to a driver in a car. That's about the difference there is. So yeah, then we put something here. We're gonna figure out this, and then this goes down here. So it's long enough. Then we can take it a little bit shorter, make it longer, whatever we need here. But next we need to make the bracket and put this here.
More time for playing Tetris and Snake on the phone.
Yeah.
He's like 1 year younger than me. He did the test for the ammattikorkeakoulu in the tractor that had autosteer. While it was autosteering, he did like the päättötyö.
Okay.
So that you can also do while it's autosteering. Study.
So yeah, there is an option. If there's slack, we can pull it up there. So there needs to be no extra here, but enough. And then I can put something like a little support here if you want this, so it doesn't go in the tire. We can make something metal out here to keep it like this, for example. We don't want it to touch the tire. But yeah, for now, where I should put this somewhere, we need to be able to drive this down next. Maybe put it in here like this for now. So it doesn't go in the tire when or when you weld this, you need to drive it down there. I guess we can do the power cable we can still do inside here. But then the combine needs to go outside.
But yeah, you don't want to like fully immerse yourself with some kind of or study or something. Then it will happen like in farming sim. The combine goes in the
end, and then
the hired driver escapes. And no one's seen.
Still need to, and on the headland still need to focus.
Like we would hire like a driver for the autosteer, like pay him almost nothing. Then the combine goes in the ditch, and the driver just escapes. Combine's broken down in the ditch.
But yeah, now the power was off here. Yeah, so now I guess this is good. We will again tomorrow morning do more here because it gets too hot in the afternoon. Even today, tomorrow. After that, we might be able to do the whole day if it's just 25. But for now, probably gonna go eat. But after food, we will try the drone. So stay tuned if you want to check the drone.
Choppy drone for this.
It might work good, or then it's not gonna work at all. We'll see.
Maybe test a few things.
Take all these out of here. Where should I put maybe I'll try to fly the drone from the gazebo. So I can take just a little stuff to the gazebo. I will try the drone from the gazebo. So I can take the camera to the gazebo now, and then after food, first trial of gazebo. Yeah, we will try drone after food. There is wind, so it's not that bad outside if you're in the shade. Today there is wind a little bit. Makes a big difference when it's like 30 degrees. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, I've eaten now. Look at here's big. Oh, look at these big guys. Look at these wild strawberries. They're big here. Yummy.
I have oily hands. So
Big wild strawberries here. Maybe this is my food. Just eat this here. Clean the patch. Very nice ones. Surprisingly big. There is more. Yummy. A little snack. There seems to be again the wild strawberries. There's a lot of those this year. Anywhere where there's a little bit of like sandy soil, you can see the wild strawberries. As the grain turns yellow, no, you can see it's all green still. So we're not in a hurry with the combine. As you can see, this takes absolute minimum a month and a half before you can harvest this. So we're just getting the combine ready for once in good time. Usually the combine repairs happen last minute, but now at least the autosteer we're in good time, so to speak. Plenty of time before we actually start harvesting. I'll leave you guys here and then I'll come back with the drone later and then we'll see if we can do anything with it. How can I put you with this head mount thing? This. Now what's the best way of putting this? That doesn't fall down. Maybe like that. Yeah, see you guys in a bit.